know what I mean?
Are we recording it?
Plenty of questions.
Oh, you got me eating. Want to suck it on my finger?
Got the
No, man, like you were sucking on a chicken.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, can everybody see that? Cool. Alright. Tonight I'm doing my presentation on nutrition and exercise, as y'all can see, and the importance of it. I'm going to be informing you on some very important nutrition facts and how to maintain proper nutrition and how to maintain a healthy, balanced lifestyle and diet. First off, I will start off by explaining that proper nutrition is essential in everyday living to promote a healthy and well-being. It's essential for your body to acquire adequate nutrition to function properly. Nutrition is made up of major and minor nutrients. Major nutrients consist of carbohydrates, proteins, and lipids. Minor nutrients include all vitamins and minerals that are in the major nutrients. So go down, that shows it. And then this little graph right here shows you what's on all of your foods that you'll eat and what's important, what you should limit, and what you should get more of. I will discuss how nutrition promotes a healthier body, how it helps you lose or maintain weight, and the types of food you should eat in order to have a balanced diet. Nutrition promotes a healthier body. Obesity has become a growing problem in the U.S. Over 97 million Americans weigh more than they should. An estimated 55% of adult Americans are obese or overweight. Try just sitting down on a bench of a busy street or office building and notice how many people will walk by that are overweight. Americans tend to spend more than $34 billion a year for weight loss products and services only to not achieve their goals in the long run or alter their long-term eating habits and the sustainable ways to keep the pounds off. So it's pretty much saying that people will go out and buy all these weight loss pills all the time, or they'll take all the supplements and everything to work out, but then they just gain the weight right back because they don't eat like they should when they're doing it. Or right when you get off a weight loss pill, if you haven't noticed, you don't eat as much, and then when you get off of it, you tend to eat more because your body hasn't had all those nutrients that it needs. When you eat unhealthy, you are more susceptible to serious health risks and diseases. Being overweight puts you at a greater risk of developing high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, coronary artery disease, stroke, gallbladder disease, respiratory problems, and certain types of cancers, including gallbladder cancer, colon and breast cancer in women, and colon and prostate in men. Being overweight will slow you down not only in life itself, but in day-to-day activities. People tend to become overweight because they eat and drink more calories than their body uses or burns off. Then the body starts storing the extra energy, which tends to weight gain. Family is also a big part of weight gain and obesity as well. Families will share eating habits that they can affect how and what and when they eat. This right here just shows in all of the states obesity rates. And obviously the darker is more obese. Yeah, right? Foods that are higher in fats, sugars, and carbs most of the time cost less than healthier choice foods like fruits and vegetables. Plus, going to McDonald's is a lot cheaper than going to the grocery store and actually buying and making your food a lot of the times. Many sources like remote controls and drive-in banks make it a lot easier for people to become inactive and lazy. Remote controls is a good one. Here's a good example, too, of all the negative effects that obesity will.
Jeremy, what you doing on there?
If you're a woman and your waist is bigger than 35 inches and a man 40 inches, your risk of disease may be in turn higher. Food nourishes the body and gives us energy to get through each day. Healthy eating is fundamental to good health and is a key element in healthy human development, from prenatal to early childhood years to later life stages. Healthy eating is equally important in reducing the risk of chronic diseases. Nutrition is important to lose weight or maintain a healthy weight. Proper nutrition is the fuel that you need to lose weight. Balancing your nutrients, and food groups is the first step to losing weight properly. Portions do matter. You can still overeat when eating healthy. Make sure you maintain your portion sizes, especially when you eat out. Normally they give you 2 servings when you eat out, so you want to at least try to take some of it home. That's normally. Adopting a healthy lifestyle is the only way to ensure long-term weight loss and a lifetime of improved health. Exercise alone will not make progress without nutrition, because the body holds on to excess fats, sugars, and oils. So if you eat healthy and you exercise, that's success. Exercising for at least 30 minutes a day will improve your overall lifestyle. Motivation is the key, and fitting in some physical activity in your eating habits can only make your body feel healthier and make you feel better about yourself. When exercising, it's better to start a plan or goal for yourself and a daily routine to keep you motivated. Normally that's how it all ends. You start going to the gym a couple days and you get unmotivated, so you just stop altogether. If you actually have a plan and a goal for each day, you'll keep going, because then you want to go. After weeks of going, it's almost like a habit, like going to work. You start going to the gym. 5-minute warm-ups, 30 minutes of aerobic activity, 5 to 10 minutes of cool-downs and stretches. It's always a good idea to warm up and cool down, because your body needs to bounce and your muscles need to strengthen themselves. Start out slowly when beginning to work out. Give yourself up to 6 months of gradual increase for your exertions. Some common forms of aerobic exercise that are beneficial are bicycling, swimming, aerobic dance, the elliptical, and jogging. Exercise will also help you recharge the body. It builds muscles and keeps excess fats off. These are just some examples. Working out with either free weights or exercise machines is an excellent way to build muscle mass. It stimulates motions you work in a day-to-day life. When your muscles work against gravity, they grow stronger. That's just showing aerobic exercises, what you can do, examples. We need exercise. Next is types of foods necessary to eat healthy and benefit your body. Whole grains, proteins, dairy, fruits, vegetables, and fats. Whole grains, you want about 4 to 8 servings a day, depending on your diet. Pastas, breads, rice, cereal. Protein, 3 to 4 servings a day. Lean meat is good. Protein reduces stress and makes you fuller longer. Dairy, about 3 servings. You can't go wrong with your glass of milk a day. Fruits, 3 or more servings. There's a wide variety. Bananas in the morning normally, apples, blueberries, watermelon, any kind of melons are good for you. Vegetables, 4 or more, anything green. Vegetables pretty much are the best thing you can eat. They lower risk of diseases. They are rich in vitamins and minerals, fibers, and antioxidants. This is just your food pyramid. Everybody's seen that. Fats, you want to limit at least 3 servings, but nuts are one of the most healthiest fats you can consume. Oils sparingly, and avocados are also a really good healthy fat. You can eat avocados all day. You want to make sure you drink at least 8 full glasses of water a day, throughout the day. Water keeps you fuller longer and helps keep you hydrated. Actually, if you do drink more water, you will notice that you'll lose more weight, because water will actually in turn keep you healthier, and it does make you fuller. These are just different examples of what not to eat on the left side. Chips, then eat tomatoes, fruits instead. Healthy ways to make sure you eat breakfast daily. Keep low-fat, low-sugar snacks on hand if you need something in between meals, and always limit foods and drinks that are high in sugars. Sugar equals weight gain, especially sodas. Take the time out today and think about how well-balanced and healthy your diet is, and if you are getting an adequate amount of nutrients you need on a daily basis. And then ask yourself these 2 questions. Are you getting the adequate amount of nutrients you need, and wouldn't you rather live a long and healthy life? And that's it.
Sorry.
Now, a quick question
Yes.
about the breastfeeding. Is it true that it helps lose weight?
Yes,
For females?
it does. Honestly, I'm not sure why all the way. I'm about to have a baby, I don't know.
Yeah.
But Yeah, it's supposed to help you. Did you breastfeed?
No.
You didn't?
Mm-mm.
It is supposed to, I guess because of all the nutrients that are coming out of your body, especially because it's better for the baby too, but it is supposed to help you. I mean, my best friend got skinny actually really fast when she was breastfeeding.
Breastfeeding is key.
Yes.
Basically, it takes energy to convert your fats into a liquid, and that's why we use
True.
Nutrition factor. If someone wanted to go about eating healthier, would they see a nutritionist? How would the nutritionist set up? Would you know about how they would set up their portion and their?
Probably by their BMI. Have you ever did the thing where you hold it out and do your body fat? That's how my personal trainer did mine. He did my body fat and then try to see like what kind of diet you wanted to maintain and like how often you wanted to work out, which I trained every morning. So I had like a very like carbs in the morning and then I was strictly like no carbs after 1 o'clock. So it's pretty different for everybody just depending on what you're doing. Like if you're a bodybuilder, if you're a wrestler, you know, it's always going to be a little bit different.
If you wanted fast, quick results, what would be the best way to do it?
Stop now. Stop eating. That's what I just said not to do. I would say, I mean, eating, what helped me when I worked out a lot, I actually used to train people too. And seriously, like changing your diet like right away, because a lot of people think that like you can just go to the gym every day and you're going to see results. No, it's literally like 80% kitchen, 20% gym. So it's really what you're eating at home, because you can't go work out and do like a long strenuous workout and then go home and eat whenever you want, because it's pretty much just putting the calories back in your body. So I would say just like fast results, just start eating healthy right away.
Yeah.
Like cut out like sodas. What I cut out, like I was on a no carb. Like I cut out sugars, fats, and carbs. Everything was none of that. Like calories really didn't matter. A lot of people go by calories. They're like, oh, I can only have this certain calories. I took away carbs, sugars, and fats, and I like was
Yeah.
on a roll. Because that, I mean, it starts to show like your muscle form a lot quicker.
It's like me. There for a while, I was trying to gain weight, so I was doing all the weight gains and doing this and doing that. And then I
And
quit
whey
working out.
proteins, those always help too.
Yeah, then I quit working out and I quit racing motocross, and it was like, all right, that's what I was telling you. That's I gotta get back in the gym. Been slacking off, so it's like not time to tell myself.
Now, when you changed, you said you've gone through change of diet too, right?
Well,
No.
for this.
When you did,
4 more months.
oh, congrats.
Thanks.
When you did you have to kind of gradually do it, or was it just quick?
Gradually. I mean, because at first, especially when you change a diet around, because I was actually going to compete, and then I found out I was pregnant. Sort of lie. But because you will start to lose energy. Like I worked two full-time jobs and I was working out, so I would start to like in the middle of the day start feeling really lethargic, and that was because I didn't have carbs. So you have to really be careful. But honestly, like not even gonna lie, that's why I said like don't forget to drink water, because a lot of people do, and then they don't realize why they are feeling that way, and it is because you're dehydrated. People think that, oh, like 2 little bottles of water. Like no, like you need like at least over 100 ounces of water a day. And people don't realize how much that really is. That's like 7 bottles. Like you got to take like the whole case to work with you. So, as I was saying, I'm probably like at like 15 minutes right now.
This concludes the brief.
As long as the actual presentation itself.